different types of angles formed by parallel lines. And so what we're going to do right now is actually start describing the properties of working with parallel lines. And the first thing we want to remember is that all these, those two lines are parallel, they're coplanar, they're the same distance apart, they will never intersect each other. And remember, we also call P our transversal. It's the line that intersects the other two at two different locations. We get our 8 angles that are being formed. And what I asked you in class is to go through and measure the angles here. So like for instance, if I'm looking for angle 4, I'd get the fact that it was about just roughly between 69, 70 degrees. So we'll just say 70 degrees here. And knowing vertical angles are congruent, I can use those. Knowing I have a linear pair, I can calculate those two angles. And so doing the same thing, I go up here and I measure angle 2. Just have to extend the side. Yeah, I got it to be 70 degrees on that one also. So vertical angles are congruent, linear pair, supplementary. And we just filled in all the information on, excuse me, that should be 70, on our paper. So now what we notice is that there's a pattern. We only have 2 angle measurements. And then we look to see how do they relate with, make sure I have an angle symbol for all of these. Okay. How do they relate to the parallel lines? So let's look at corresponding angles. Remember, we have 4 pairs. 1 and 3 correspond. Oh, they have the same measurement. 5 and 7 correspond. Oh, they have the same measurement. 2 and 4 correspond. Ah, same measurement. So what's our pattern that we see there? We know the pairs of corresponding angles are congruent. So they're going to be the same size, same shape. And look at that. They literally look same size, same shape when you have parallel lines. Now let's look at our alternate interior angles when we work with this. So we go back up here, and remember the alternate interior. Here's our interior area. So that means 5, 6, 3, and 4 are alternate, our interior angles. Our alternate ones are non-adjacent and opposite sides of the transversal. So that's 5 and 4. Oh, look, they're the same measurement. Oh, look, 3 and 6. They're what? The same measurement. Exactly. So pairs of alternate interior angles are congruent. Also, let's look now at alternate exterior angles when we're doing this. So we look at 2 and 7, and we also have 1 and 10. Again, what do you see the pattern? Oh yeah, they're congruent. And then we have our next one, our same side interior angles. Now remember, same side, interior, same thing here. Oh look, they're not the same. Oh, finally a change. So we have 110 and 70. So what do they add up to? 180. So with 2 angles that have the same measure that add up to 180 are what? That's right, supplementary. So our same side interior are supplementary. Now, in a moment, we're going to go ahead and use that to write our theorems. So our same side interior angles are supplementary. All right.